Revelation 2156. From the 19th of November 1941. Current of force from the kingdom of light. Forces are constantly flowing to people from the kingdom of light, and humanity could truly be redeemed in a short time if it would use the forces flowing to it according to divine will. But only a few people make use of this power from the kingdom of light, but these advance faster in their development. Therefore it is also possible to shape oneself into a being of light during earthly life as long as the human being has the serious will to do so. He is not incapable, only mostly unwilling. If the unwillingness is to be changed into a God-submissive will, the knowledge of the effects of the wrong as well as the right will in earthly life and in the beyond must be imparted to the human being. The wrong will on earth is an obstacle to receiving strength from the kingdom of light, and without strength the ascent upwards is impossible. Thus the fate in the beyond after bodily death is a state of hardship and torment according to its state of imperfection, whereas the right will can request strength and grace from God, and this secures his ascent upwards. Thus a free, carefree life in strength and happiness is granted to him after death. The knowledge of the consequences of his earthly attitude can determine the human being to turn to the giving beings of the kingdom of light of his own accord and appeal to them for help in his earthly weakness and adversity. And now the strength can be imparted to him. Only goodwill is needed by the beings of light. The will to do what is right and thereby come closer to God. This will earns the human being the influx of spiritual strength, and he can then accomplish what his will strives for. He will approach God in thought, in action and in speech. Then he cannot accomplish anything which goes against God's will. He can only become weak if the request for strength, prayer, becomes weaker, but time and again he will find his way back to God and feel that he is on the right path if he hands himself over to God and his grace. The human being's resistance makes the influx of strength from the kingdom of light impossible, for the strength can only become effective where it is accepted without resistance. And therefore people should be informed by the bearers of strength on earth, that is, people who willingly accept the flow of strength from the kingdom of light, of the effect of this strength as well as of the deficiency of a weak earthly person, so that he will then decide for himself and likewise request the influx of strength, which is absolutely necessary for the transformation of his nature as long as he lives on earth. Amen.